Now where I can't. That's a real. O come speech being so baby.
Okay.
Now no na mpese. Okay. Now for wow. Say ni krom. Ebi wo ho. Say bi ni krom. Ebi ni ho. Yeah. O can say bi wo
Okay. Right, because so aka say wake up Africa and I will go so wo hwe no. Kwesi da wi bia do me no kopem no mi ne de bro. Na wadwe nche won koma yedi ho no 0200 421723 0200 ho ana de be fa ba ye be kan e de amawo. O see UN chief on LGBT rights. Leave no one behind.
What?
9th October 2015.
The okay organized in 2012.
Yes, it is 3 years.
3 years. And also I can
also leave no one behind. The UN Secretary General Ban Ki-moon received a standing ovation for a speech in which he declared his unwavering support for the cause of full legal and social equality for members of the lesbian, gay, bisexual, and transgender community. This United Nations, he said, and I quote, this United Nations I lead will never shirk in the fight against discrimination. We will never shy away from protecting the most marginalized and vulnerable people, he said, unquote. The Secretary General, Botswana's former president, Festus Mogae, and former special reporter, Hina Jilani, were among featured speakers at a high-level event on LGBT inclusion and the Sustainable Development Goals at United Nations headquarters on 29 September 2015, organized by OHCHR in collaboration with the cross-regional LGBT group.
Fantastic. Wabo Sustainable Development Goals.
Very good.
And what now? Question now, besides the president, the seminars.
Not under my presidency. And then LGBTI discrimination is key to achieving. And then LGBTI discrimination is key to achieving SDGs, that is sustainable goals.
You need to say SDGs we are achieving now.
Yes, yeah,
behind it near him say we say what
to me and discrimination against Sankofonia, there's no way CBT achieve. We're at 29 September 2015. I said the recently adopted Sustainable Development Goals, SDGs, embody a powerful commitment to achieving a life of dignity for all. This includes lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, and intersex people. That is why we at the UNDP are pleased to join in the UN statement on ending violence and discrimination based on gender identity and sexual orientation. The statement has been endorsed by 12 United Nations entities: UNDP, OHCHR, UNAIDS, ILO, that is ILO, and then UNESCO, BOBO, UNFPA, UNICEF, UNHRC, UN Women, and UNODC, WFP, and World Health Organization.
Agencies are all on the United Nations in Nano. Do Ghana, you know, Mudika Fubu. Do Amonsa Akoshasie, so Mote, say discrimination, dear. No crowd, I be no Munika Subumu. Yeah, I don't know.
But if these people are backing LGBT rights, now most of them Edika Subumu. Yeah, for some time.
That wrong with president and some no kind.
I said, I'm
media, maybe so dear,
Mingin too.
Because the time will come. A time will come when we need Sustainable Development Goals.
The new Sustainable Development Agenda includes everyone, especially the most vulnerable and marginalized. As noted by UN Secretary General Ban Ki-moon, the challenges faced by any become the challenges faced by each of us, sometimes gradually. but often suddenly. In short, the inclusion of LGBTI people is important so that they can contribute to and benefit from sustainable development.
Fantastic. Yeah, I have a young graphic in.
Aye. Man darabuku. So you know that's a beautiful watching.
Yes, sir.
6 parties to integrate SDGs into manifestos. Daily Graphic, 22nd July, 2016.
Parties where? Ghana has a
NDC determined, NPP on poverty, PPP on job creation, GCPP on agriculture, CPP consent, and then PNC on SDGs.
So, parties in there, what Ghana need now? To sustainable development goals, no dear. UN. Any agencies, always say you better me achieve the this is discrimination, you know. A year free honor.
Yes.
And to any if you are, you are quite a sign where that the figure said, yeah, that the figure I said, that figure. That you are trying to make a which crown can be
Jack.
Gavin to oh man,
let's implement daily graphics on Monday, February 11th, 2019. And we are 2019. Let's implement SDGs with vigor. President Akufo-Addo rallies African leaders. Sir. Oh, you. President Akufo-Addo has admonished African leaders to strengthen their commitment and scale up the momentum in the implementation of the 2030 United Nations Sustainable Development Goals. He said, and I quote, "We have to implement the SDGs with great gusto," unquote. According to African leaders, on the sidelines of the ongoing African Union Summit in Addis Ababa, Ethiopia yesterday, he said, and I quote, "We have the capacities, creativity, knowledge, and resources to lead the world in the implementation of the SDGs. So let us be up and doing." Okay, President, we have a question. So, as the President, we have the capacities, creativity, knowledge, and resources to lead the world in the implementation of the SDGs. Now, per the kind of book we know, and I said there's no way we can achieve this SDGs, unless say you are stopping discrimination against SDGs. It is okay to say the capabilities, the creativity, the resources to lead the world to achieve SDGs there, which means that we have the ability, which includes LGBTI. So the question will be saying, I'm going to say, you better do it. And you have a try. Okay. Ghana's commitment to achieve SDGs commendable. UN General Assembly President. The President of the 73rd session of the Daily Graphic, 10th May 2019, page 24. Was it the President of the 73rd session of the United Nations General Assembly, Miss Maria, Fernanda Espinosa Gazes, Espinosa Gazes, has spoken highly of the Ghana government's commitment and leadership in the global action to achieve the Sustainable Development Goals. She commended President Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo in particular for his great leadership role on the international front as co-chair of the UN Secretary General's eminent advocate on the SDGs and the structures put in place locally to achieve the global targets.
Afewe Boni ye bibia opobi nipa ginidi o de aso ne kon sa ye de adreba Bill Gates.
Yes.
Every Rockefeller Foundation. Omo ni obi a se Buzunu Kofi Annan.
Yes.
No on the son ko. Colonial times. Imperial powers in Ebano. Nana no no ko so o mu se.
Yes.
Una mo hwe nkofo nti ye the farm so a we control nkofo na mai. On international scene, since President Nana Dubai we are see nipa dodo no ahunu say we are very influential. And the one of the core almost an government can say
the kind to see yana.
Okay. Omo post be. Okay, one of the few people no.
I say civil society organizations platform on sustainable development goals. Rally support for Ghana beyond aid agenda. Seeks clarity on the United Nations Secretary General's SDG advocate. First person, President Nana Addo Akufo-Addo. Prime Minister and Solberg. HRH the is it Emma of Kano? HM Queen. Is it Matilda? Okay. And then HH Shika Moza, Bent Nassar, Richard.
One more a prominent African leaders are different countries. Advocates. If you are so affiliated,
oh, okay.
Sustainable development goals, no, and a year affiliate. Titru goal number 10, almost say reduced inequalities.
Yes.
It is a achieve number 10 also can home. Reduced inequalities, no, and then the demo remove discrimination.
Yes.
Free honor.
They did themselves so many. Your president or can advocate, you know, for SDGs, you know, advocate, you know, or your way say to be able to achieve this, you know, we should stop that discrimination.
And I mean to me, and then so we need more yaka.
Yampa so no ni yaka.
And yaka. Ntiene no. Ntiene no. Efidie kase a yesunu ni. Sa ye betimi. Ama saa de we emma dia na na say you renounce your membership was international bodies ni saa ni menya na afie be ankre yet ye baby now as long as you can committee of nations ho no ene no womo the free bibi globalists.
Yes.
Womo pese wiase nyina nya baako ye solve wiase problems ni nyina no womu ena agi ni wo ha
se ena ma obi rusu na aban oba bi no
sadeti enu na President Trump so ompni Ghana for anti American politics ase what lusu akọ ebe be no oche no yase obe fight against globalism na be lusu ena out here because eni ma ko su say no ye de ye ba ye be say de asemba pe ne party bi ha Nana do kasa una President Moses ba o se me mpre President Moses time na sustainable no nim say e afidie ni eso o kan ni de ba na no ya mo bi ahu say afidie ni mi sustainable development so ntimi nka say ene de ye nebi ko ye nyina ya jatum Ghana ha party bi obebe bi ase na o kan no all the parties them say the demand will be seen one the party bia eka so obeka
okay
you can be there
NDC na memfa ahamna manfontia se nemfa parties in bra as it says political parties have pledged to integrate the sustainable development goals into their manifesto because they provide a framework that could could propel Ghana towards achieving its economic development target. They are the National Democratic Congress (NDC), the New Patriotic Party (NPP), the Progressive People's Party (PPP), the Convention People's Party that is CPP, the People's National Convention (PNC), and the Great Consolidated Popular Party. The party 6 in here. NDC for say. The research director of the NDC, Dr. William Mahazi, said the party was not only willing but also prepared to ensure that its manifesto focused on all the SDGs.
What? Focus on all
the SDGs.
I don't know. Gay for us, no, meaning politicians and now do not say, interview, no say, and Yama Belson, a senior back. Now, I'll implement the SDGs. What's what there's no empty member. The fact is, I win your interview and can say, I'm my son, the betting about once I want the SDGs not to move. NPP on poverty. A member of the communication team of NPP, Mr. Kwajo Afari, said one of the major goals of the party was to implement policies that would address poverty and improve the well-being of the citizens. He mentioned the imposition of taxes on businesses as a major challenge that had affected businesses, causing many people to stay in poverty. PPP on job creation. A member of communication team of PPP, Ms. Bridget Boafo, said the party's manifesto had in 8 policies and programs the PPP-led government would implement in their relation to job creation. Already, she said the PPP had initiated moves to address problems that hamper the growth of the education sector. GCPP, or see the General Secretary of the GCPP, Mr. Atodazi, said the party's strong policy on domestication remained the prime focus of the GCPP's manifesto. Ghana's economic problem is as a result of the government's limited support for the agriculture sector. CPP concerned. Touching on agriculture, a policy analyst of the CPP, Mr. Yawadu Labin, said the leadership of the party believed that one of the ways of transforming the economy of Ghana was to build a strong economic environment that thrived more on agriculture. Then last PNC on SDGs. The General Secretary of the PNC, Mr. Bernard Mona, said the party would focus on all the goals and targets in the SDGs. We will localize them by integrating all the goals into National Development Agenda of Ghana. And I can't share parties in SDGs, no. AFD and yes, it is a kind homosexuality as some, you can gaysism as someone. Montanasi, now one can say, more committee to SDGs, no. United Nations, they are in the oil, yes, and you know, dear, no, about the sea. Now, Medimano Besino, I'm a quick bomb, Rabba Kikan, the SO Kikan, yeah, Twasukono. Yow, alphabet na kikan LGBT na ba ku bi so ai kill ba kwani kill no queer ani ni ya chew ma fa queer spirit ayu woman ditum say you queer,
the pride of Sodom.
The
problem with society's acceptance of homosexuality. Wow.
Enti ya me de manu be sia
okay,
because you have in your Bible kobi. You use homosexuality as bait. Wa me dia ntumu
la like
ya mawo edinu ya be konkonso ha.
Okay,
na o twe se
ya be konkonso ha na o twe se na ya be hwe abisia because aka say we Cap Africa Juma die su ni High Royal Television. Say no first time out here Sundays 12 to 2 ana Juma die live na bremo. We sa program na repeat no obenya no Saturday we are no mi no kopem no 2 to 4 na ye kasa e dia fa ye Isaac na Ishmael na ye Abraham ba no hwan ana de no ba for de na nemu na be duru ba bi say democracy a cripple a religion ama religion aye impotent nti no ana ye gbawe mahu amye hu de nti a sa asem na ebeto mu nti yeguso ye demoko kakrakra abusia ansa na ebe call owura Israel nche no me ka say Hepa Plus ye adwumaku afan say Heba Nige Heba ena de Hepa Plus na ba na Hepa Plus no for general well-being ye dro bi a obi onum bibia ni di ho dance say ampa ono mo a wona yare no phone metia me ya me honam nya me ye mani su breme me hwem basabasa no wona ne tonkwanta mapan obi oda sori o se anadwu dia bai fo nsu ambome da bi uhia hepa plus no anom wono mo be siesie nipadua no nti sa honam ya na da sori a wunya bi no enya ade a beba ebiem sara nso so ana mema omota no hepa plus pa no omudi adanse so mo no sa hepa plus na omagudie e wo